with me now. Come with me now. Whoa, go with me now. I'll take you now. Whoa, go with me now.
September 8th was proclaimed National Literacy Day. It was celebrated in 1966. Its aim is to highlight the importance of literacy for individuals.
After school detention starts this week. Yes, it does. Right, Mr. Everett? That was the person who's doing detention. For those of you that don't know what that stands for, it's after school detention, because it's after school and it's detention. 8th graders, you didn't have any, but I haven't run the report yet for this week. I'll have to do that in a little bit. Right now, the easiest way to get it, the favorite way to get it, is to be tardy. Now, I saw some kids today, and I won't mention any names, because I can't remember who they are. They were late. And why were they late? Because they were hugging up on his girlfriend. That 10-second hug is worth 90 minutes. Beautiful.
Hey, Mr. Mason, how many tardies do I need to get my awesome after-school detention?
5. That would be 5 on your 5th one.
Like 5 in 1 week?
5 anytime. 5 in 1 week. You get 5 in 1 day. 5 in 1 week, 5 in 1 day for 90 minutes. 90 minutes of doing work. You'll be with Miss Kimberly. You could be with Miss Thompson, Miss Farmer, or maybe if no one else does it, Mr. Everett. And when you don't do what you're supposed to do in detention, you're going to be picking weeds. You're lucky enough to see a couple of my favorite kids picking weeds this week. Ask them how their fingers are.
Hey, ID time's coming up. You better bring your IDs to school every single day. If you forget, $5. I don't think you can afford $5. And guess what? It doesn't stop there. Cafeteria time. You want to eat some lunch? IDs. First in line. No ID? You gotta wait till the whole ID line goes through and then you get to go through. Don't talk to me about you forgot your ID. Get out of here.
Hey, you're not wearing that proper uniform.
Okay. You are,
See? I told you, proper uniform. Teachers are watching you. You better be careful. First off, if you want to wear proper uniform, you gotta wear a polo shirt, navy blue, white, black, or beige.
I will
That's the proper.
I will definitely wear a bright uniform next time, please.
Yes.
If you're ready for some football and you're on top of your reading, your language arts teacher will recommend you to try your skill at a paper football field goal. Read, 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 and you very well could be the next paper football field goal VIP.
Hello, I'm Miss Smith.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Ms. Lafley. And I'm Ms. Shimus. I'm Ms. Stone. Counselors, do you mind if Yoda sits in with us today?
No.
Not at all.
All right. This is Counseling Corner, which we hope to do every week. And the counselors are going to kind of sit around and talk about some important topics. And today, I wanted to talk about stress a little.
You know, what I hear from students is when the stress gets so intense sometimes, because they come in and they have some little things that are stressing them, sometimes they have big things that are bothering them. Maybe they're having trouble with their friends, or they're having trouble at home.
Lack of sleep.
That can cause stress.
Yeah, you have noisy neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siblings.
Oh, yeah, siblings. Sometimes they just can't figure out how to handle those things.
I think sometimes people don't really take kids' stress seriously. As counselors, we are trained to take stress seriously.
And kids.
Seriously. How do we know what our Jack Swigert kids are going through?
How do I sign up to see the counselor? Here at the front counter in the office, you can get a counselor referral form, and all you need to do is put your first and last name, because if you just put your first name, we may not be able to figure out which of the 500 students you are. Then it just says the reason I wish to see the counselor. You can write as much or as little as you want, but that just helps us know what you want to talk about so we can prepare better before we get you in. Then you could fold it and give it to the ladies in the office, and they don't peek. They will give it to the appropriate counselor. We look at it, and then when we can see you, we will send a pass for you to come down and talk with us.
So I was thinking it would be really cool to know what kinds of issues or concerns our Jack Swigert students have. We're going to ask you next week to take a survey.
So you'll be doing this in your 6th period class, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, one of those days next week.
Either online or on paper, depending on the classroom you're in.
Put your name on it. It's just for our eyes. We're not going to go share it with your teachers. It's private information.
And we're going to have a list of kind of common things that maybe students feel stressed out about maybe some problems, issues. Maybe they're not problems yet, but they're on your mind. Ask you to let us know if you want or need help in these areas. And then that will help us to create programs that might help kids.
Some of you know we do small groups, or we meet with you individually, so this just helps us know what's really stressing you out, and then we know how to best help you.
And just one more thing, since we're here at Counselor Corner, the counselors here, we are in the progress of looking for students that are interested in participating in the UCCS pre-collegiate program. And for many of you who are unfamiliar with UCCS, it is a college campus here in Colorado Springs that has a program for middle school students to go to during the school year and during the summer. So if that's something you're interested in, please come by and see any one of us, and we can get you an application and kind of go over what requirements are expected of you as a pre-collegiate student from Jack Swigert.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Erin from PTA, and we are collecting box tops which need to be turned in by the end of next week in order to get them turned in this month. Thank you. There will be an incentive, but we do not know what that is yet.
Today in history, President Gerald Ford pardons his disgraced predecessor, Richard Nixon, for any crimes he may have committed or participated in while in office. The Watergate scandal erupted after it was revealed that Nixon and his aides had engaged in illegal activity during his rejection campaign and attempted to cover up evidence of wrongdoing.
Guess who's back? We got the fundraiser, Skate City. Read it and weep. Swigert, we're having it on Friday, September 18th from 6 to 10. Yes, you get to pay $5 for one slice of pizza or hot dog, I got approved for that, and a medium drink. So that's 4 hours of skating, 4 hours of fun, 4 hours of hanging out with your friends, and you get to help your school all at the same time. So I'll see you there. Thank you.
Think of me, come and join choir and make your heart soar. Yes, studies prove that singing in a group can make your life seem like a breeze. Darling, don't forget you belong here in choir with me.
Come join us Fridays for National Junior Honor Society. National Junior Honor Society is an organization that's meant to celebrate the best and the brightest here at our school and nationally. If you have a blue or a gold card or think you might be eligible, you should come see me for our first meeting Friday, September 11th from 4 to 5:30 in my classroom. I have permission slips for those of you who are in National Junior Honor Society last year and open invitations for those of you who you'd like me to check your grades. That's all. Okay.
I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
So I heard that there's a Ronald McDonald Care Mobile coming here soon. You know when?
Yes, sir. The Ronald McDonald Care Bus will be here again on October 1st. That is for dental appointments. And then October 6th, They'll be here for medical appointments. And what it is that there's it almost looks like a half a semi or a semi out in the parking lot, and they're able to do our physicals for athletics. They do teeth cleaning and teeth checkups for the dental day. They are available. You can go in by appointment only. The number for the appointment, write this down if you need it, 632-5700. If that number doesn't work, they can reach someone at 719-226-3944.
And this was Matthew Egan in Mr. Everett's office. Have a great day.
Hey y'all, S2 here, reminding you that wrestling camp is still going on. Started on Monday, feel free to come out whenever you want. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now every other Wednesday, when we get out early, you're gonna have to call Madre Padre, uncle or aunt to tell you to come pick you up, or you can walk home. No activity bus on early release Wednesdays. Bring your shorts, bring your shirts, come out, wrestle, have a good time. For all the girls who are asking, Mr. Kevin, is wrestling for girls? Come on out! Anybody's welcome to come join my team. Hope to see you there, Monday through Friday. September 22nd, first official day of practice. Be there. Out.
Off your bins, for your friends, man, please. This ain't cynical, man, no subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she wanna stop.
Bro, I've dedicated all my life to sponges.
Really? Why?
Because they're so absorbing.
Would everybody please rise for a very special presentation of the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Prometo lealtad a la bandera
of the United States of America
de los Estados Unidos de América
and to the republic for which it stands,
y a la república que representa
one nation,
una nación
under God,
bajo Dios,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
con libertad y justicia para todos.